Okie dokie, hello everybody and welcome back. In the last episode we got here in Twilight Princess, and in this episode we're getting even further! I don't think he does like the finishing thing. Oh, ooh, blue rupee. Boom, boom. Hey. I'm gonna do that a million times. I'm so sorry. I think I'm okay. Don't really want to make an enemy. I think I'm gonna leave the 10 rupees that are over here for a later time. I don't think I'm actually gonna have trouble with collecting money in this segment, because I don't really have much to spend it on right now. It's interesting. I have this like idea in my head that if I talk about something, like all the people that I know will just know that information, which is untrue, obviously. But so I have like this thing holding me back from talking about anything recent or pertinent to my life. But who knows? Maybe as we keep playing, that'll stop. Kind of just enjoying playing the game as well, to be honest. Eaten, probably. That's kind of really like scary to think about, that they eat people. Okay. Ooh, well, I didn't really tell him, so. Ooh, I love this panning camera. Yeah. Anyway, Link, tomorrow's finally the day. You'll be departing for Hyrule. I think it's a good thing to have given this task to you. Good luck, and return safely. If you're lucky, you may even get to meet Princess Zelda. Ah ha ha. Would that be lucky? I guess it would. Well, it's my last day on the ranch. It's really interesting, like just watching older games like of this era. How much detail they put into stuff. Wait, what did he just say? Gotta get them child, get them ghosts back into the barn, then climb up. You got it. Oh, she's right there. My bad. Because like I was saying, I was playing Vex, and one of the first GameCube games, other than Super Mario Sunshine, that I ever played, or like wanted, I remember looking at it in a Blockbuster, it was called Evolution Worlds, and it was not what I expected. I think it was just like a standard RPG, or like JRPG or whatever. It had a really cool guy with like a big mechanical arm on a backpack thing on his back. He was like an adventurer. He had big spiky hair. So I thought it was cool. And was not really what I was wanting as like an 8-year-old or whatever I was. A lot of reading, not a whole lot of jumping around and like having fun, like Super Mario Sunshine. But I played that recently, and it came out, I believe, in a similar year to this. I think this was 2006, and I think it was... No, I guess it was 2002. But it was similar to Wind Waker. And, like, just the level of detail in the little movements of the characters. Like, there's a scene where this character, like, something's blowing up. And it's the intro cutscene, mind you. Something's blowing up, and they're just standing there, like, lazily, and another character comes back and grabs them. Hopefully I don't get penalized for taking a million years on this. But someone comes back and grabs them, and it's like this like character, not defining, but like just one of those moments where it's like she's kind of not an airhead, but like she's not really thinking about the danger, and this guy's like all worried about her or whatever. Oh, it's faster than usual. Cool. And it's just like very mechanically animated. It doesn't like the emotion translates, but it's clear that it's not a work of art or anything. And I was just watching that guy run, and he has a very distinct run that like different people in this game run differently and more distinct. So just kind of interesting. I wonder how they do that, kind of like how much reference is taken in just little movements like facial expressions like that, like in animation, either 2D or 3D. It's pretty interesting. I really like when they do scenes like that where Link's like clearly talking, but obviously we never see him talk. Russell, that's his name. Hmm. I like how he's like, they're like, I don't know what you call it, squinting their eyes or whatever at each other, but his eyes don't actually even open. I never really knew how to say her name as a kid. Is it like Ilia or Ilia? I always thought it was Ilia because like Prince, is it the goddess Ilia? It's cool. But yeah, I always took that scene to mean like she was just being mean to him as a kid, but it's clear that she just doesn't want him to go. I think I just go straight there. I think I give my sword to these kids. Hey Colin, what's up? Wait, what did he say? Sorry. Go where? Okay. Oh, they're mad at him for tattling. I wonder who is their dad? Their dad's not the mayor, right? Yeah, for sure. What happens if I say sorry, kid? Wait. Okay, it just starts over. Okay. His face there was awesome. It's interesting. It's kids like Kobe from One Piece. Isn't it over here? Actually, I kind of want to see what dialogue we get if we go over on this side. I don't think I've seen it in a long time. I didn't even know he told you to do that. That's interesting. Link's like outfit is so freaking cool in this game. Like his pre-tunic outfit. Oh boy. Where'd they shoot her? Emperor Bullblacks. What does he know? Oh boy. Wait, what? That's interesting. I never made the connection. I don't know why. Was he the one that summons all those portals? Uh-oh. It's a pretty crazy beginning to like the actual game, I'm just realizing. His like whole life. Just ends. So if he didn't have the Triforce, he would have turned into something kind of like them, like a shield face person. I wish we got like a game that went deeper into the Twilight, or whatever. I know it's never gonna happen, but it'd be cool. Holy moly. I remember at the time this game was coming out, how freaking crazy it was. Oh, I remember, I can't remember, I think it was the teasers for Skyward Sword. Or maybe it was Breath of the Wild. Just like, I don't know. Something interesting about Wolf Lake transforming. I think it was Skyward Sword. I don't know. It's just interesting the perception I had of Zelda games before they came out based on like promotional material. We're getting close to that 15-minute mark. I think we might get a character introduction and then call it for now. The marking on his head's so cool. Where am I? I'm in Twilight Castle, or the Hyrule Castle, right? Is she gonna poof? Oh no. It's interesting that you always have that shackle on for the rest of the game. I believe. Turns into Shadow Mario particles. Alright. We'll end it there. In the next episode, we'll get out of Hyrule Castle. Catch you guys then.